Hello, and welcome back to Speak Simple English. I'm so happy you are here for our first big lesson. Before we start, a quick warm-up question. How are you feeling today? I hope you are feeling great.
Today, we have a very important lesson. We are going to learn how to describe people's personalities. This is a key skill for making friends and for professional life. Here is what you will learn today.
This is a big lesson, so feel free to pause or re-watch any part. Let's begin.
To describe personality, we need adjectives. Adjectives are describing words. Let's introduce our new words now. Please listen carefully and repeat.
Let's start with our first pair. Friendly. A friendly person is nice to people. The opposite is unfriendly. Repeat. Friendly, unfriendly.
Next pair, outgoing and shy. An outgoing person is confident and loves to talk. A shy person is quiet. Repeat, outgoing, shy.
Next pair, polite and rude. A polite person has good manners. The opposite is rude. It is always important to be polite. Repeat. Polite, rude.
And our final pair for this section, positive and negative. A positive person thinks about good things. A negative person often complains. Repeat. Positive, negative.
Excellent. Now let's build sentences with our main grammar, am, is, and are. Remember, in speaking, we often use contractions like isn't and aren't. You can see the positive, negative, and question forms on the screen.
That's right. And now that you have the basic structure, let's talk about two common mistakes to avoid. Remember to use a or an before an adjective when a singular noun follows it. Words like very or really must come before the adjective.
That's great advice. Now for a very important topic. Your English will become much better when you connect your ideas. We use connecting words called conjunctions to do this.
Exactly. Let's look at three powerful words. First, and joins two similar ideas. For example, she is professional and polite. Next, but joins two different or opposite ideas. For example, he is shy, but he is very friendly online. And finally, so shows a result. For example, she is very creative, so she has a beautiful Instagram page.
Now let's put all our new skills together. We'll start with public platforms and see how this works in a story.
Let's do it. Our story begins on Instagram. The personality here is often positive and creative. A person might be shy in real life, but online they are very outgoing. They are creative, so they post many beautiful photos. Next, our story goes to LinkedIn. Here, personality is professional and serious. It's important to be polite and professional. Your profile isn't casual, it's serious, so people will trust you for business.
That's a great contrast. Now let's learn one more trick to make our descriptions even better, using adverbs of degree to change the strength of an adjective.
That's right. For example, very and really make an adjective strong. A little makes an adjective weak. You can say, he is friendly. This is normal. Or, he is very friendly. This is strong. Or, he is a little shy. This is weak. This detail makes your English sound much more natural.
So we have the public and professional personalities, but what about with our close friends?
Great question. That brings us to our third digital personality, the one in private messages on apps like WhatsApp. Here, our personality is casual. It is not formal. You are friendly and playful with people you know well. Your grammar is not always perfect, but that's okay, because it's a casual space.
Okay, you have learned so much. It's time to check your understanding. Let's hear the questions.
Ready? Question 1. Combine these sentences. She is very outgoing. She loves making new friends.
The answer is, she is very outgoing, so she loves making new friends.
Question 2. Find the mistake in this sentence. My manager is a very serious person, but he is polite very.
The mistake is polite very. It should be very polite.
Great job. Last one. Question 3. Listen and write. I will say a sentence. Please listen carefully and write it down. Ready? He isn't very outgoing, but he is a really friendly person.
Okay, let's check. The sentence was, he isn't very outgoing, but he is a really friendly person. How did you do? Great effort. You have done a fantastic job today. Let's do a quick final review.
Today we learned 10 new adjectives, like friendly, shy, professional, and polite. We learned how to use them in positive and negative sentences.
And we learned how to connect ideas with and, but, and so, and how to add detail with adverbs like very.
Learning a language is a journey. It is okay to make mistakes. The most important thing is to practice.
That's absolutely right. You practiced today and you did a great job. Be proud of your progress.
Now it is your turn to create. For homework, please write a short paragraph in the comments below, 3 to 4 sentences. Describe yourself or a friend. In your paragraph, you must use at least 3 adjectives from our lesson, the word and or but, the word so, the word very or a little.
We are very excited to read your homework in the comments. Thank you for joining this masterclass lesson. We will see you next time on Speak Simple English.